Narcissistic abusers use the threat of abandonment to control you. Now, abusers know that many people have abandonment wounds, but they use that vulnerability to manipulate you. So I'm going to go through both covert and overt statements that they use so that you can recognize that, as well as explain how they even figure out that you have abandonment fears. So in the early stages of a relationship, they test your reactions to abandonment, and they do things like they cancel plans, they withhold affection, they give mixed signals, they break promises, or they are just kind of generally emotionally unavailable. And then they observe your reactions to those situations. It's insidious, isn't it? So once they've identified that you have abandonment wounds, they use threats of leaving to gain that control over you. So here's some of the more overt and obvious ways, but keep watching because you're going to get to the subtle ways. And those ones are most often used by the covert narcissist. They might say things like, you never find someone else to put up with you like I do. If you leave me, you'll never find someone else to love you. If you don't change, I'll find someone else. If you don't do what I say, I'll leave you. If you don't stop talking to your friends, I'll just leave. If you don't meet my sexual needs, then I'm leaving you. And they know that you're going to basically do anything to avoid being abandoned, and they use that fear to manipulate you into compliance. But it's not always just about leaving. It's also about controlling your behavior while you're still in the relationship. Here are some of the more covert statements. I don't know if I can handle being with someone who's so needy all the time. You know what? I don't think you're capable of taking care of yourself, let alone being in a relationship. I love you, but I'm not sure I can be with someone who has so many issues. If you can't give me what I need, then I might have to start looking elsewhere. I'm not sure I'm the right person for you. Maybe you should find someone who can handle your issues. I'm not sure I'm in love with you anymore. Maybe we should just be friends. I don't think you are ever going to be able to change. Have you ever heard these things? Are these things that you're hearing in your relationship? Here's the thing. This is emotional abuse. It's not okay. So what you can do to combat this behavior is have a strong sense of yourself, who you are, and what you deserve. I'm a coach. I teach exactly how to do this. You can book a meeting with me or enroll in my self-paced trauma bond recovery course. Stronger.